ChatGPT has passed the bar exam. Fact or fiction?
Fiction. I proved it. I asked ChatGPT.
Elaborate.
It was a funny question. I played with it. I tried it with ChatGPT. It says, I'm not a physical body, so I can pass examinations. So it's a fiction.
It is, in fact, partially fact. They have, ChatGPT did pass parts of the bar exam. Not the full exam, not yet, at least, but parts of it. So it is powerful, but you're correct. Not quite that powerful yet. Second one to throw out there, the ChatGPT site has been viewed roughly 2 times for every person in the US. Meaning, for every individual.
I believe that. 300 people in the US-ish.
300 million.
And they've got 100 or 300 million, and they've got 100 million people they say are using chat, so that has to be true.
That is true. You are correct.
All right.
So yes, as you can see, it's been an absolute explosion since it launched about 6 months ago, publicly at least, and it's been incredible, the extent of the reach, and why everyone here today has heard probably, for the most part, about generative AI. Third question here. There are now more than 250 generative AI-focused companies.
I believe that, yeah. It maybe even seems like a low bound.
You are correct.
Yeah.
There are more than 250. So as you can tell, massive market, tons of opportunity, and we're talking to some of the leaders today in this space. Okay, so now we're getting a little more into the, let's call it nitty-gritty here. Generative AI will replace people's jobs. Fact or fiction?
I would say fact with an asterisk of, somebody said this the other week, I really like this viewpoint. I think it will be, generative AI not necessarily replacing lawyers per se, but rather lawyers who learn how to use generative AI better, replacing lawyers that don't. And so I don't think, especially a parallel domain, we look at both generic AI and generative AI as an augmentation to human capability rather than a replacement. So I really like that viewpoint of people will undoubtedly use this technology for massive amounts of applications, and they will very likely kind of surpass and replace the people that don't learn how to use it.
Interesting. One for Chris, since you are specifically in this space. Generative AI is a threat to creative.
Definitely not. I think there's a common misconception about understanding or seeing the systems as a zero-sum game where you do nothing or the system does everything for you. The truth is that from a creative perspective, all creative outputs are the process of iterations and continuous feedback loops. And so what the systems are really good at is they're some sort of a companion or a system that can work together with you to help you achieve more, faster, better, and sometimes at a fraction of the cost. And every major technological disruption comes with changes, and this perhaps might be the biggest technological disruption we've seen in the last couple of years. And things are going to change radically. The only difference is that it's going to change faster than what we saw from the internet or mobile or cloud. And it's going to change in a very positive way because it's going to allow, I would say, creative specifically for us, but I think industries at large, to do things faster, better, and also to get those kind of workflows to more people because it's a more convenient technology to use than traditional systems, specifically in the creative side of things. And so really excited about what's already happening, what will continue to happen, and things are going to accelerate really fast.